I don't know how I'm going to edit this. Can I make videos where I just talk for 30 minutes, then I make a time lapse for 30 seconds and you see how it came out? I don't think so. Let's get started. I think I should show you some more of my failures because nobody believes me when I say that. Because of course I am showing you the ones that I am okay with or even proud of. I have a canvas and I paint something and I don't like that. I just go over this with some gesso or white acrylic paint and then I make a new sketch on top of that, just like I did with this one. You don't see what's underneath the rubbish painting I did before. The next time I have something like that, I'm gonna show you, I promise. Right now I do have plenty of paintings that didn't work out as well. Or maybe they just need some adjustment and I don't know what it is at the moment. I might show you these. It's not that I mind showing you these, not at all. I'm just lazy. I'm using black acrylic paint straight out of the tube, so it would dry faster and I just can keep on working. So, it's a beautiful day. There's no sun outside, but it's pretty warm today, so I like that. And I'm done with the first layer. So, I want to show you what I did with this one. It went pretty good. I'm super excited. And I just want to go back to painting. Let's go. This is a reference picture taken by Nicholas Cantor. I will have his Instagram link in the video description. I didn't stick much with the original skin color. I amplified it quite a bit actually. So I got in with more reds and pinks, and everywhere where I could see greens I would go in much more saturated than is seen in the reference picture. So you have some slight green tints. And I also varied a little bit, even though there wasn't any reds. I did create some reds, like in the shadow area there's a bit of red, but mostly green. But I wanted a red shadow area, so I did that. The first layer, actually, I only put patches of colors next to each other, not taken much worry about blending at all. I just need the first layer like some sort of a map where I want to go, where the highlights are and where the shadows are. And in the second layer, I would just go over this and then clean it up and make it much more appealing, you know? So that's what I'm going to do now. By the way, I use Liquin, so that's the reason why I can go back to paint on this the very next day. It's a medium that speeds up the drying time pretty much. So that's the reason why I can go back and paint right now. So that's what we are going to do. Oh, and just for your information, I have all the materials I've used for this painting written down in the description box down below. yesterday's makeup. Still works. So let's talk paint. I use a base color that I mix from white, yellow ochre and flesh tone, which is basically just red and yellow mixed with white, so I could do that myself, but I am lazy, as I told you before. So that's why I'm using flesh tone, yellow ochre and white as a base color for this particular skin tone, because she's very pale. I use a lot of white in this mixture. And then I go ahead and use this base color and adjust it according to the colors I want to have in her face. That makes it much easier for me to create a cohesive look, if you know what I mean. So I won't just have random patches of color in her face, but instead I will have that base color tinted with yellows or blues or red. And this somehow makes it more like an even look for me. So I'm gonna show you how I mix that, and then we keep on going. The second layer is almost done. I did the first 2 layers, which went great. I had so much fun and I really liked the results, but there is some things that I don't like. For example, I want the background is a little bit boring. So I like the green, but something needs to happen. Give the background some more texture. I also want to merge the head and the hair with the background a little bit more. Right now it looks like it doesn't belong together, you know. I want to make somewhat more of a interaction in between these two, the background and the portrait. Also, I'm not digging the t-shirt at all. I don't like it. I think I'm going to do just a floating head type of thing. It might look weird, I don't know. Who cares? It's my art. I can do whatever I want, right? So it should be fine. Maybe not, but if it's not fine, then I make something of it. That's what we do as artists, right? We make it happen somehow, or at least we try. Also, there is the t-shirt doesn't make any sense at all, because I added shadow where there shouldn't be shadow. On the left side of a shoulder, for example, because you obviously can see the lighting is coming from this side. And the shadow, of course, then obviously should be on this side, and I made a shadow area on this side, which is ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense. So this has to go. I want some more dynamic in there. I might try something Alpayefe is doing. He uses, I don't know what's in it. Let me get it. No. That's the thing. He uses this thing. What's it called in English? I don't know. I don't even know the German name. Balze? I don't know. Anyway, he uses this, and he goes over his portrait paintings quite rough and daringly, and he destroys his painting and then he builds it up again, which I find fascinating and beautiful to watch it. But I'm not there yet. I wouldn't dare to do that, the work that I have done so far, and destroy it. Maybe when I get more confident with my painting and when I know I can do the same thing again, which I can do right now, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I have a basic idea and then just go for it, and then I experiment, and I am just very hopeful that it turns out okay, but that doesn't mean that I will get there. Will you please, just for 5 minutes, would be great. Just 5 minutes. Thank you. Now, there you go. So, I'm all that up because it's Saturday night. I am done with the painting for now. And I'm going out because one of my best friends has a birthday today. And Renee, happy birthday. If you don't comment on this video, I know you haven't watched it and then I will be mad. Nah, just kidding. I'm gonna kill you. No. Talk about the painting. I am super happy with it. How the skin came out. It looks super smooth. It has a, I would say a watercolor look to it. It does a bit, but anyway, it doesn't have much brush strokes as I was initially planning to do, but I'm alright with this, so I'm happy with the skin. And the face overall. The eyes are pretty. Let's say the background is still in the making, but I just don't know what it is yet, and I think I just need to look at it for a while and then I can decide whether I want to change it or just leave it like it is. To me it seems like something is missing, but as I said, I don't know what it is right now. So, thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed this video. This editing style is going to be a little bit different. I already did most of the parts of the editing. I had so much fun. I love it. I will keep going with this, I guess. Maybe. Maybe you hate it and then I won't. Would I care? I don't think I would care. Anyway, thank you so much. See you the next time. Bye.